They whisper about her. They check for her. They study every detail of what she doesn't reveal. She isn't everywhere, she's somewhere. And that is what is magnetic. She's the invisible it girl. And in 2025, where everyone is screaming to be seen, she made silence seductive. The feminine shift. Once upon a time, women were told to be everywhere. Be loud, be confident, be seen. But the new luxury is discretion, and the new power is privacy. We're entering an era of feminine restraint, not because we're shrinking, but because we're choosing. Choosing what we share, who sees it, and how it's perceived. The new luxury isn't about being visible, it's about being unforgettable. Even in your absence, who is she really? She's not shy, she's strategic. She's not hiding, she's exclusive. She doesn't need validation from strangers. Her aura confirms everything she knows about herself. She posts the wine glass, not the cheers, the sunset, not the location, the mood, not the moment. She lets the world wonder, and in that wondering, they invest. Because the more you wonder about someone, the more power they hold. And she knows that. The algorithm of mystery. Let's talk psychology. Why do people become obsessed with those who are mysterious? Because mystery activates imagination, and imagination is more powerful than reality. Overexposure ends the fantasy, but mystery keeps them searching. The invisible it girl doesn't give closure, she gives curiosity. That's why people replay her stories, screenshot her captions, and speculate her life. She's the cliffhanger, the unsolved puzzle, the limited edition no one can copy. Luxury is about limitation. Luxury isn't about having more, it's about needing less. It's about choosing quality over quantity, precision over exposure. That's why luxury brands limit supply. That's why VIP means very few allowed. She understood that. So she became the velvet rope. She became the invitation only. You don't scroll past her. You pause. You replay. You ask, who is this woman? She is less visible but more felt. Now that's luxury. How she posts. You don't need to delete your platforms, darling. You need to discipline your presence. Here's how she uses social media. She doesn't post often, but she does disrupt it. She uses story gaps, posts at odd hours, uses captions like a riddle. She never gives full context. That's for the fantasy to fill. She uses music to say what she won't. Lyrics became her language. Her silence became the invitation to interpret. Every post has one goal, to leave a lasting question, not a conclusion. The power of digital restraint. You don't need to show more. You need to mean more. Every overshare is a subtraction. Every mystery is a multiplier. Ask yourself, does your page feel like a diary or a dream? Does it spill everything or seduce? Let your feed feel like a locked jewelry box. Let your story be the velvet lining, not the full reveal. Your face, optional. Your essence, unforgettable. In high quality, of course. Invisible, not irrelevant. You're not fading away, darling. You're becoming rare. In a world of digital performers, you're the woman with restraint. You're the one who doesn't chase virality, but attract value. Let others go live. You go legendary. Let them wonder if you're dating someone. Let them wonder if you're even online. You don't have to be everywhere. You only have to be memorable. That's the real plot twist. The one who says the least becomes the main character, embodying the invisible it girl offline. Being invisible doesn't just mean online. It's a way of moving. Offline, she doesn't just enter rooms loudly, but leaves with every eye on her. Speaks softly, but always get what she wants. Doesn't beg for male attention, she filters it. Dresses like a memory, speaks like a quote, moves like a scent. She's romantic with herself and loyal to her energy. She doesn't network, she enchants, becoming her. If you want to become her, ask yourself, what needs to be sacred again? What do I want to be rare in a world of repetition? Where can I say less but mean more? Don't rush to show up. Build the version of you that's worth waiting for. Remember, when a woman is truly trapped into herself, her energy becomes addictive, not because it's loud, but because it's authentic and sacred. She's not hiding, she's building. She's not silent, she's choosing. She's not lost, she's in demand. They don't know where she went, but somehow they still feel her. That is the invisible it girl. And in this world, less is no longer minimal, less is magnetic. Remember, darlings, in order to live a high-quality lifestyle, you have to embody high-quality essence. Smooches!